If the question is how you should determine your heart rate at the top and the bottom of your intervals, basically, how high should I go before I stop? And then how long do I need to rest, or to what heart rate should I need to rest before I start again? Well, there's a number of different ways that you can look at this. You can look at it low tech, you can look at it medium tech, and you can look at it high tech. At the end of the day, if the question is there a big difference between 85 and 90? In theory, yes, except the acceptable levels of error of measuring your heart rate, even with your hand right here, that it really probably won't matter, because for most people, 85% is still going to feel really, really difficult. In theory, 85% might be where you're using the most amount of oxygen, and 90% you're going to use more costly energy systems. Make it really, really hard until you can't go anymore, and then rest until you feel like you can go again. You can get up to your 90% as fast as you want, and then you just start again. Maybe it means that you should be at 90%, come down to 60. Some people will say 85%, come back down to 65. Are those two really that different? Probably not, especially when we're looking at this from a low tech and a medium tech. One other thing that could be really, really useful is if you need to get your 3 miles in Central Park, how about you just run as fast as you can, maybe a step below a sprint, and then rest and walk. And then you're ready to run again, you go really, really hard. Not only will you probably stave off some of the orthopedic issues related to that slow plod, I'm pretty sure you'll finish that 3 miles even faster using this protocol that largely will translate to eccentric heart adaptations, but you kind of have your cake and eat it too by being very, very explosive and getting your heart rate up really, really high, but you're not going to hang out there very, very long. And then you're going to walk, rest, do something that doesn't really challenge your heart rate, and then you just do it over again. At the end of the day, as long as you get high levels of intensity and then very, very high levels of rest, keep the highs high and the lows low. Stay out of that middle range, and you'll probably be doing some good things for your heart, and then making a very, very good idea to transition into some performance goals. If that makes sense and you'd like to hear a little bit more, take a look at the longer form video that we did on this very, very topic, where we talked about these specific ranges and where they really mean, and are they really that different? At the end of the day, yeah, they probably are different. However, I don't think they need to be that impactful for most people.